I'd like to show you all a video real quick of what I do. Hi, welcome to Onslow Digital Art Studio. I would like to show you what we are working on. We partnered with the multiverse to network with other creators, such as Ballistic Comics. And this is a little bit of what we made. Ballistic Comics is a comic book company, and we decided to make a motion comic of his first issue that he put out. And I did the voices and did a little animation. I also did with that, like you could interact with it, point and click, so you could turn the page as you want and go through it. You know, this is just the movie version, part of the movie version that we made. I added the sounds and everything to go with that.
Excuse me, guys.
We also work on our own stories. Check it out. This is part of the animation of when I just got done finishing. So, right now, with this is my content that I've created to go with my app, and just to put it out there, for me, is my monetization stuff. It's like my portfolio. But for the services, this is Onslow Digital Art Studio, where we show the stories. So, for me, I like to do for the community with this is I like to make the animation to tell the stories of like marketing. I make videos that would display interactive marketing for people, as well as help certain people tell stories, like veterans and stuff that have these thoughts and want to express these things, just to give it that visual. That's pretty much what I do for the interactive portion of it and for the marketing to help people with designs. I also make logos and animations for other companies. So I've done one for one of my fellow competitors here, the Puzzle Cafe and Waffles. I helped them design their logo and other things with that. So that's pretty much it. Is there any questions for me for what y'all like to know about Onslow Digital?
Okay, hi Justin.
Hi.
First, welcome. Very nice to meet you. I would like to know who is your ideal customer for your business for this?
My ideal customer, I say, I'm more of a business to business. I say like the entrepreneur, independent artist, or small business pretty much that needs to get that marketing or that eye-catching and attention to bring awareness to their business and what they're providing in their services.
Thank you.
So Justin, I am interested in, you're in business now, right?
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
doing the creative work. What do you expect your sales to be in the first year of business?
First year of business, I really don't think it's gonna pick up. I'm looking at the numbers about, you wanna know it's like how much profit I make or just how many sales I would probably do?
Sales revenue, total sales.
I would say about like 10, have about 10 clients. Because currently right now, like I said in my presentation, I work with Ballistic Comics. I help them bring their comics to a different level to bring more awareness to it. Because with the advantages of changing, the internet changing and the attention span of people changing, not many people are buying comic books. You can't really do publishing too much. Everything is online. So I'm helping adjust storytelling from comic book artists, illustrators, to bring it to them. And right now, like I said, I work with Ballistic Comics, and he has a couple of writers underneath him. So that's like 3 right there that I'm working with to do this. And also, and I have my wife who has her own catering company who does cookbooks. I make interactive videos for her to show off her recipes as well as her merchandise that she sells. So it's 5, so
So,
I'm already at almost halfway there to my goal of 10 for this year.
okay, and in terms of, thinking about the sales revenue, is that something you can make a living on, 10 clients? Or is this a side hustle, or is this?
Yes, this is a hobby of mine that I'm turning into a business. Because I'm going to do this regardless. And everybody that I talk to is like, you could do this, you could make this money and do that. So I would like to take advantage of just make a little income off of it. Because financially, I am comfortable, I am stable. I do most of my work for the benefits of a service to help the community, help people around me. I don't do it much for a profit.
So do you have a full-time job?
No.
Okay.
I'm a disabled veteran
Okay.
and that has PTSD, and my issues keep me from socializing or working with other people. But I could handle one-on-one and things at my pace, and for me to not be able to be out in the world working under other people, I could do things at my pace. So that's the reason I decided to start my own business, to maintain myself as well as to work.
Great. Thank you.
So with that in mind, I was thinking, my question really had to do with Onslow County is what your main goal is right now, but had you any plans to maybe take it larger? Because what you're doing, somebody in California could use it.
As you
Somebody in another country could use it.
Speaking of, that's the multiverse that I also in my presentation. And Ballistic Comics is stationed in Seattle, Washington, that I work with. The multiverse is stationed in San Francisco that I work with. And what the multiverse does is a umbrella for other creatives. It's like a network. It's like LinkedIn for artists, for independent artists, where they can own and monetize their own creations. So like I said, that's how I met Ballistic Comics, under the multiverse. And as I meet more people from them, they're like, oh, I got this story and stuff, but they're not getting noticed because all they have is little limitations to what they could do. So I bring in short videos, animations for this stuff. I bring in a creative look and outlook on where they could go at to make their artwork available to different multimedia sources. As also with the multiverse, they also retail their products and characters and stories to the cryptocurrency. So you could sell it cryptally, like an NFT or so, but you also could just monetize. Like somebody like Warner Brothers or Disney want to take over an IP that that somebody done under the multiverse. They have the system set up in the blockchain to where people can own their stuff. So I just help bring in awareness to these things. Like I did for Ballistic Comics with their first comic and made that movie. He is shopping that around to studios to get that created. So that is my contribution to help people independently get noticed.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yes.
Good deal.
Anything else?
I'm
Good. Are you good?
I'm good.
You got 5 seconds.
Good job.
I love y'all.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Justin.